It's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, driven in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out. No, I can't keep score when I lose my breath. Boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't want to show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out. No, I can't keep score when I lose my breath. Boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, yeah, you take me higher, baby.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we are going to be gaming here very soon. Bear with me just a moment. We have some exciting new stuff. We have a new controller. I'm going to swap over to the game here, and we are going to continue where we left off with the hunt for the final crystal. So we are at the base of what I believe is Mirage Tower, and we're going to enter it and see what it has in store for us. So let's go ahead and load the game up and see where we can go, really. So we are picking up from where we left off on Tuesday earlier this week. So we kind of flew all the way over to this desert area. And I believe we have everything we need to go ahead and enter this tower now. Wow, it just lets us in, just like that. Okay. So we are level 36. I do want to turn encounters on. Just briefly here. Just to make sure that we are adequately leveled for this area. Because in JRPGs, that's a constant concern of mine, is being underleveled. Oh, good gravy. I think we actually need to... I mean, we have some stuff there. Let's do Fira. Let's see what Fira does here. Ooh. Oh. We smacked it real good. Blaze? That's a new one. Yeah, buddy! 76 damage! Gotta love that! Okay, so I am sending my warrior to attack the bottom one, which has the least amount of damage taken so far. And I'm sending everyone else to do basics on that top boy. That is really painful. 401. I'll take it. Okay, that's some really good XP though. Like, can I really pass that up? Also, I picked up a ton more items, so we can actually, like, use items without fear of running out. So let me go ahead, blast those boys back up to health there. We'll get a quick save going. And now we're going to keep on moseying yonder. So if we take a quick look at the map here, we are going around this stone-shaped donut, essentially, to the other side. Oh, 4 Medusas and a Sabertooth. So I'll do a basic attack with my 2 melees on this first Medusa here. With our White Mage, we are going to do some old Proterra action. Actually, I feel like Medusas are probably magic users. So let's do Inbizra. So this will increase our evasion. And then with our Black Mage, we will do a Thundara. Nice. We got that Invisra off pretty early in the battle. Gaze. It missed. And now we will just basic attack the Sabertooth until he's dead. I do feel like the game music is a little louder than last time. So I don't know if I changed something accidentally on my headset. Bear with me a moment. Volume, sound effects volume. Just gonna lower that down to 35. Is that... I wonder, can we still hear that at 40? Maybe I crank that up to 2. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, let's leave that at 2, but master volume down to 40. That sounds better to me. But it was at 65 before, so that was quite a bit. So, ooh, chimeras. So basic attacks on the middle one there with my 2 melee users. With our White Mage. I don't know if chimeras are really undead. So I guess we'll just basic attack with her as well. And then we'll cast a Blizzard. I wonder if there's a magic element that they are resistant to. Probably ice, since they keep using Blaze. And we are just doing basic attacks all the way down the line. Just to smack that Chimera and show him who's boss. Yeah, boy, look at that. We got him. And our monk got a level up. Pretty fun. Ooh, 2 Black Knights and a unicorn. That is very clearly a unicorn that they call Nightmare. Let's go ahead and do our heal spell here. And then with the Black Mage, we'll do Thundara. We'll do Fira. Snort. Oh, that was a good hit. Very nice, very nice. The old Fira. I guess we'll attack the unicorn with our melee users. We will do the old healy-dealy with our white mage. And we'll do Blizzard with black mage on the Black Knight. That was pretty good. 6 hits. Not bad. Not too shabby. We have doors we can go through. And holy cannoli ravioli. There are some treasure chests in here. Okay. I feel like we should open them. So we're going to attack the War Tiger, which there are 4 of, and 1 Sabertooth. Now, I feel like the plural of Sabertooth should be Saberteeth. Just throwing that out there. I feel like that heal spell is not very effective. Like, it does a little bit of healing, but not enough. Now, what if I did a Healara? Let's see if that's majorly different. And then our Black Mage will do Blizzard on the War Tiger. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. Really not bad. Okay, we're living. We're living. That seems a little... That's interesting. So Blizzard killed the Sabertooth. That makes sense. So we are going to open this chest soon, after this battle. TBD. Basic attacks on those boys with that. And I guess a Blizzard as well. Blase. Again, for a second time in a row. I would like that Blaze spell for my Black Mage. But all we have is Flare. Which is still really good. Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta keep leveling here. We got a tent! Very nice. Where are the other chests? So there's a... That is a really oddly placed chest right there. We're gonna try to go get that one next. So here it is. 1300 gil. Not bad. Ooh, 4 War Tigers. Let's see. Okay. We'll attack the one in front first with our melee users. And then I want to do a basic, like a lower heal. Not Healara, but we'll do the basic heal here to get everyone's health up a little more. And then with our Black Mage, we'll do Thundara. Not bad, not bad. We can survive that. There's a good heal. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Ooh, that was a good hit. Took all of them out. Very nice. So our monk got a level up there. Luce, or Luch, or Luke. Tons of options there. If we open this up, the chest contained a healing helm. That could be very good. I guess this chest contains 3,400 gil, 18,010, and a Vorpal sword. That just sounds like it's good. 2,750, and an Aegis shield. So if we look at our little Mapperoni here, we can either go up the stairs or try the teleporter. The teleporter looks off, so I'm going to try the stairs. And, okay, it looks like we have opportunity of attack here with a preemptive strike. So we're going to attack these Medusas with our melee users. We will use the old heal on everybody. I think everyone could use a little life there. And then we will do Fira on all of these boys. Because they came into our yard. Nice. Nice. Okay, so we can just basic attack it up on the Sabertooth then, with everyone. Just kind of speeds it along there. Nice, nice, nice. Getting quite the amount of experience here. So let's head on down south to those stairs. Guardian. Okay, I don't think I've seen these before, so I'm not sure what they are weak to. We'll just do a basic attack with our white mage and our black mage as well. Why not? Miss. 2 hits for 2 damage. 3 hits for 3 damage. Ooh. We got a heavy hitter over here in our black mage. Okay, maybe these guys take a little bit more damage from magic. So let me try a blizzard on that one. Oh, wait a minute. We also have new gear and everything. We should go spam the optimal button and see if that gives anyone an upgrade. So we will basic attack with our first 3, our warrior, the monk, and the white mage on that top one, the top guardian, and the bottom guardian we are going to use blizzard with our black mage. Oh yeah. That's the power of Pine Saw right there. We just got a critical hit. Yeah, buddy, let's level up. Love to see that. We got some HP right there. Okay, so just real fast, we're going to do optimal, spam it. Optimal, nice. We got some upgrades. Optimal, and an optimal. Very cool. That is sweet. Okay, we are level 39 now. So as we go through here... Oh, good gravy. Black Knight and a unicorn. So we will smack these two with our melee users. Well, you know what? Yeah. And then we'll blizzard on the Black Knight as well. Taking this guy down. 7 hits. Holy cannoli. Well, this nightmare is still here, so we'll do everyone's basic attack again. Ah, yeah, there we go. Get some EXP there. Okay, first time being on the 2nd floor, so let's take a gander at the big donut. Alright, that is interesting. So we are going to have to go all the way around the outside, cut through in that northwest corner, and then kind of jut over to the eastern side a little bit. So let's do that. Ooh, a blue dragon. He is actually blue. I like that. So my guess then is he might take some damage from fire, so I'm going to cast Fira. Just a guess. Not bad. Whoa. Whoa, calm down there, buddy. No need to do that attack again. Okay, we're close to a level up. So, yeah, that was a pretty painful fight. So, I just want to give everybody some potioning here. Very cool, very cool. And let's give, yep. And we have some ethers as well, so get everybody back up to speed. And we'll do a quick save here. Seems like a good spot for it. Now, as we... Oh, we can cut through this way. Oh, wait a minute. What's that guy doing there? 3 hellhounds. Now, I don't think I've fought these before. I'm not sure what they are weak against. But judging by their name, they might be undead. So I'm going to try casting Diara. Furthermore, I'm going to use a blizzard. Whoa, look at that. 625. That is some great damage. It missed. Okay, I don't think they're undead. But now we know. Now we know. So, it's going to be basic attacks for me on all these enemies. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Okay. Pyrolisk and King Mummy. I feel like the Mummy would be undead, but the Pyrolisks definitely are not. So maybe... maybe we just do basic attacks. Ooh. I was hoping that was going to take him out. That attack did. Very nice. So we will go up to this next level. We can go through that door that's right there. Excellent. But we have another blue dragon. But we have the opportunity of attack here. So not bad, not bad. Basic attack with my white mage. I wish I had more attacks with my white mage, but there just are not that many options. Nice, we got the blue dragon taken care of. This time. Oh, we are very close to a level up for everyone. Very cool. Holy cannoli. Look at all these dragons. We have 5 worms. 3 wyverns. So I'm guessing the worms are more resistant to fire, and the wyverns are more resistant to ice. With that knowledge, let's start swinging. We're definitely going to need Invisira with all this magic, and I guess we'll do Thundara with our Black Mage. 4 damage. I approve. That was some damage on all of them. Nice, nice. Okay, so I'm going to have each one of the first 3 of our crew, our warrior, our monk, and our white mage do a basic attack. And then with our black mage, we'll do Thundara again. All right. Everyone got a level up. Very nice. Oh, is this the mask? Hold on. The masked enemy is a blue dragon? That doesn't add up. I guess I'll give Invis to the white mage. Why not? And we'll just basic attack this blue dragon. Okay, he's dead already. Very cool. That was him. Okay. We traveling. We are now in the Flying Fortress. So if I feel like we are actually doing very good on levels, so let's just slow the leveling down just a smidge and turn encounters off. We'll do a quick save. Well, we'll think about doing a quick save and exit out of that menu too soon. Let's go over here and open these chests. $1180 gil, 5,000 gil, a protect ring, 6720 gil, and a healing helm. That seems pretty good. Some good items there. Let's see what is over yonder in this one. There were some chests over here too. So we have 7,900 gil, 4,150 gil, a potion, ooh, don't get too excited, and 9,900 gil. So if we wanted items, okay, whoop. We'll head into the southern room and then we'll head north and take the stairs. Looks like we can go further up. A razor. Wonder if that's an item of some sort. Let's see. Yep. All right. Very cool. We are heading north. Ascending further through the Flying Fortress. Those don't look like stairs, but we went up. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms in this section. So we will work our way down kind of like this. Diamond gloves. I feel like it would hurt a lot to hit those. A cottage and a mithril helm. Not bad. Not bad. We'll go in this big old room now. And we're going to get 1380 gil. 13,000 gil. Whoo, buddy. They are holding nothing back. They're giving us all the gil. We'll go to the other side and see what's in this room. There is a diamond shield and a ribbon. Very nice. Solid choices. And we'll go down to this room and enter here. And in this chest we have a black robe and a white robe. Woo, buddy. Nice. 2 robes. 1 black, 1 white. But they shared the same destiny. That is a key item. Adamantite. See, I knew that was there all along. That was worth getting. Clearly, I totally know what that does. So let's go and equip some things, shall we? Okay, nice. We got a ribbon on our black mage. That will surely help. And we will ascend further into the tower. All right. If we take a gander at the map here, there is one room we can go into up there, one room to the west, one room to the east, and 2 rooms to the south. So let's start with the northern one first. What is in this northern room? Holy cannoli. A protector ring. 9,000 gil. A potion, you don't say. And 5450 gil. How exciting. And then if we head west and enter this room, we will find 4 more chests containing a gold needle, 4150 gil, 3400 gil, and Sasuke's blade. Heading east, we will find a golem and a room containing 6 chests, 6400 gil, a gold needle, 9500 gil, clothes, protect cloak, and 8135 gil. Very cool. So much gil in there. Now, if we head southeast and enter this room, we will find a teleporter, which we're not going to touch just yet. Heading further south, we will find a room containing even more teleporters, which we will not touch. But we will head up the stairs. So this was the way that we came down, and we're going to go up through here. Okay. There are no rooms to explore, just hallways. So we will head northwest. And I think it's 1, 2, 3, and then we head north, I believe. Okay, let's look. Where are we at on the map? I am actually so far away still. Somehow. That makes no sense. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, that was really weird. I thought I went further than that. So we're going up. If we keep heading north, we will find possibly a room with a crystal. Further, we are going to heal it up. We will ether it up. And we will quick save it up, just in case, because you never know. Fighting on a castle in the sky, we find the last crystal. The Lich, Marilith, the Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Riveting. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Tiamat has a few heads for a dragon. Or a serpent. I assume a dragon, though. But yeah, Tiamat could easily be a serpent. So we will basic attack. With my white mage, we're going to get some old Protera action going. With my black mage, we are going to Bokara to lower Tiamat's evasion. Holy cannoli, that was a big hit. Wow. We are hardly doing damage. With the power of Proterra, we are here. So we'll basic attack, basic attack. I'm now going to do a Healara on everyone. And then I will do a Flare. That did some damage. I like that. Oh, that's painful. That is really painful. Okay, we did like another 200 damage. That's some healing. I'll take it. And then with our white mage, we are going to go Invisira on everyone. And let's flare again with our black mage. Why not? Ooh, God, that was painful. 200. 5. I'll take it. Hubert needs to stay alive, though. He is the biggest damage dealer right now. So we are going to smack that serpent. And we'll do a Healara. And Flare, baby. Let's use Flare. 78, not bad. Nice. Got to get everyone all healed up. 439, not bad. And I guess we will do a Cura on Hubert. And we are flaring it up again. Blase. I think we got to do Healara again with our white mage. We took a lot of damage there. So here that goes. And Flare again. We'll just keep blasting Flare. I have Blizzaga. I don't know how effective that is against Tiamat, though. Seems like it might be ice-based. Flare seems to be doing pretty well, though. 400 damage each time. Nice. Woo, that was good. We had one flare left. Nice. Got a level up. Not bad. Not bad. Now we can get our grubby little hands on the last crystal. Oh yes, very green. This is the altar of wind, from which the power of wind flows forth. Alright, we will leave. So I have all 4 crystals. That's fantastic. So encounters are turned off, I believe. Yep, that's fine. I just need to... Maybe now that we have all 4 crystals, we can go back to the king. Let's see, where was that? That was down here, I believe. So, yeah, let's park right there. Let's go to this little town. I want to rest at the inn real fast before we do anything crazy. Let's go ahead and rest there. Nice. We're rested. Okay, so now we can do a real save there. Let's try to go talk to the king. We saved his daughter earlier. He should be more than willing to show us what to do with these crystals. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Okay. He is not willing to tell us where to go next. So, there are about 1,000,001 places I could go now. So I am just going to see what happens after the crystals. Okay, so there are some things indicating that we might return to the ruins, which are north of here. I'm not sure if that means Matoya's cave. That wouldn't make sense. Maybe the chaos? Maybe this place? Let's try this. I bet this is it. The Chaos Shrine. Yeah, this is probably it. Oh, here we go. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges, and space begins to warp. Just one step forward, and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. I did not step forward there. The game stepped forward, just so we're clear. Okay, we are in the Chaos Shrine, but 2,000 years backwards. So I can't leave, clearly, as that pillar is in the way. We can go down, or we can go up. And so south. Oh, hold on. We can go down again. Or hold on, we can go, if we go to the east, we can go up in 2 ways, or if we go to the west, we can go down in 2 ways. But can I can only get to one of them. Okay, so it's either southeast or southwest. Let's go southeast first. I feel like we're at a pretty good level right now, honestly. We got so many. Okay, I can't really go in that room, but I can take the stairs and continue. That's kind of an oddly designed space. Those aren't really rooms we can go into. I can go into that room down there. It's going to take some finagling. This is actually the only room I can go into here. There's not a stairwell or anything else. So let's head down there. And heading into here. Oh wow, okay. A dude is here. Death Eye. Interesting. So we are just going to basic attack him and use a blizzard with our black mage. There we go. My god, that hurt. 130 on our warrior? I bet he would take out our black mage in one hit. He didn't even give any experience. That's ridiculous. Ooh, these chests seem like they're really good, though, since they're in this room. An elixir. That's actually not bad. And a dry ether, which I still don't know what those do. Ooh. Things are happening. Interesting. So we prayed and a stairwell opened up. Let's go. We are now on the outer remnants. And I can go to the northwest corner, which is not where I've been yet. Wait a minute, is that a room? Oh, but there is a room over there. Oh, there's rooms on the outside here. Hold on. There's another room over here. That's incredible. We can go... Okay, hold on. There might actually be things here. I didn't even see that door until I walked right past it, and then it's like, oh, there's actually 4 of these. Is there anything in that room? No, actually. Well, what the heck is the point of that? Okay. So I guess we will head over to this one and see where it takes us. So we've already... I think we've already climbed through here, so that was... Oh, wait a minute. We haven't been this way. I have to say, the music in here is actually phenomenal. It feels very epic. And all we're doing is exploring. It's great. Okay, we are on Shrine B1, so I can go... I cannot go that way. I cannot go that way. I can go that way and take the stairs down. I can only go in that southwest corner. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to go that way. Okay, let's keep moving here. So what if... I bet we go through all of those stairwells eventually, just following this path. What's in this room? Let's move through this room. There could be something up here. There's nothing. Ooh, nice. Okay, we're fighting the Lich again. This is going to be a battle, so I will do basic attacks. And... Actually, hold on. What options do we have here? Is there a way I can enable auto battle on here? Like, we've already fought this guy once. If I go more commands. That's not it. Okay. So we will do... Let's do an Invisira. And I'll do a Blizzard. Nice. So after that, let's do a Protera. And I guess we'll do a Fokara. It was a close battle with the Lich the last time we fought him, too. The good thing Warp's missing, though, because he would have thrown us out of battle. Let's do a Cura on our... Everyone's actually kind of good. Let's do my warrior, though. We'll do Blizzard on the Lich and see if that helps. Nice. So basic attack, and then we will do... Actually... Duh. I forgot I could do Diara. The Lich is undead. That's a massive amount of damage. Here it is. The big slammer. Oh, baby. Nice. 222. Let's do it again. Then we'll do Blizzard again on him. Why not? 180. That's great. Yeah, we'll just keep blasting him with all the good magic here. That was great. 216 right there. Even my monk hit him for like 60. That was incredible. Holy crap, he used flare. Yeah, that's not going to work. I think we're going to have to use our Healara on our white mage. Yeah, we got to get some heals in here. Looking deadly. Let's do Blizzard. And hope it misses. Nice. Whew, that was a bit of a gamble there, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, so we want to get a Healara cast again because it is still looking a little bit desperate here. If I'm being honest, I don't need any of our guys going down, and we'll cast our last Blizzard. Nice. Woo, we got him. We got him. That was close. Hubert was down to his last 34 life. So that's just a little scary. He was the big damage dealer there besides the white mage. Nice. Okay, now we can proceed. Okay, it looks like... So... basically, in typical fashion of some JRPGs, we are going to be fighting a lot of the bosses that we've already fought before, because I can see that red orb, which was the crystal, or the orb before the crystal, where we fought the Lich, and now there's a red one where we fought Marilith. So now we are on our way to fight another boss, it looks like. So I will go up through that room, and we will figure out what that means. Okay. Is there any way I can... Okay, I have to go all the way over there and down through that door. So we will definitely do that. And then prepare ourselves for the fight of our lives. As we descend. Here it is. Good old Marilith. Okay, so first things first, get that protection up. And then we're going to Blizzard. That was a good hit. 83. I really thought Blizzard would do more, though. So... We have Protera. Let's do Invisira, just to get that protection going early on. And we'll cast a Pokara to lower her evasion. That is nasty. I can't believe she did that. Nice, we got that off. But now I'm going to have to cast a Healara. Our white mage is getting a workout here, so... Actually, do we have any items here? Not quite like I was thinking. I guess we'll cast Blizzard again. That is really nasty. Hubert is over here just barely hanging on. I'm going to have to cast a Healara again. And actually, let's do Blizzaga. That's got to be stronger. Okay, good gravy. How many spell slots does she really have? Okay, okay. Blizzaga. Yeah, baby. Let's go. 157. Most damage we've seen to her yet. So we will do a Healara again. And let's do Blizzaga again. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my goodness. Why? It's so brutal. I'm going to run out of spell slots here for my heal. So we'll do Blizzaga again. Ooh, good thing that missed. That is excellent. 229. Okay, now I need to cast Kira on my warrior. And we're doing Blizzaga again. Nice. Okay, well, survived at least. Yeah, I want a Kira on my warrior, and then Blizzaga again. Wow, okay. I think we're doing acceptable here. I do need a Kira on my monk now. And we have 2 Blizzagas left, so hopefully we kill Marilith before those get wasted. I like that. I like that. And I guess we are going to do a... Yura again, but this time on my warrior. This is our last Blizzaga, so hopefully this does the trick. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. So we will just keep on keeping on. We'll heal our monk, and then we're going to do just a basic blizzard, I guess, on him. Stun, and it missed. Very nice. And then, okay. Whew, now, we can do... I guess we can try Diara. I don't think it will do much, but we'll see. And then I'll do Fokara. Yeah, our monk is not doing a lot of damage in this fight. That's okay. Didn't seem like either of those spells really did much. We will just see what a basic attack does for most of them, and Blizzard with our Black Mage. 10 damage. 15 damage total for the whole fight. Good gravy. And we'll Blizzard. Firaga again. Holy cannoli. We gotta get those heals out. Okay, let's do a Healara right here. And Blizzard. Blizzard. God, that is cutting it close, though. That's so much life from that one spell. We have got to be getting close though. Like this is tight. Not gonna lie, this is tight. Very close. Let's keep Fokare and see if that helps. Good God. Why? My warrior is dead if they do that attack again. So I think I need to heal Ara, honestly, to keep everyone else alive. But my monk is going to die now. Shame. Very shameful. He died. The real way. Well, what do you do? Okay, good thing I have a Phoenix down. I actually have 9 of them. And we'll high potion it up. That was a close battle. Alright, and it's like nothing happened. We got everybody back to where they were. That is fantastic. Now, we need to do things here. So let's meander. Okay. I am very confused on how to navigate through here. So it looks like we just go through here. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Do I go in this room? What the heck do I do here? Okay, hold on. We went through this room. And then I think I'm lost. Oh, I can go down here. Never mind. Disregard. Nice. What's in here? Okay. Ooh, I think we fought this guy before. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So this is the Kraken. And we are going to Protera. But more importantly, we are going to Fokara. This fight should go much smoother, hopefully. And then we will Invisira. And we will Flare. Flare is ultra effective against this guy. That's why it does 432 damage. That is great. We're going to flare it up even more. And I guess we will... Oh, we don't have to do any of that. We'll just basic attack with our white mage and flare it up again. Nice, 162. That's really good. 104 even. From the monk. That's great. 435. And I guess we can do a Cura on our warrior. And a flare. Someone got some cool shades right there. Okay, 431. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, flare is really the only way you can do this fight. Nice. 446. That's the best one yet. 114. 5. Yeah, sometimes the monk gets really great crits. Other times, nothing. Okay, 435. Not bad. Not too shabby. Three damage. The old single digits. Yeah, I guess the monk is not the greatest for damage here. Okay, that was it. It only took 7 flares. That's actually not awful. Okay, 2,000 experience. One thing I would like to do... Holy cow. There's really a room all the way down there? We'll check it out. I think that room is worth checking out. But more importantly, I think we need to turn encounters on again. Four purple worms. Yeah, let's see what kind of experience we get here. Ooh. They are hidden for a bit there. We'll just basic attack them. I think we need some experience. Because that worm almost took me out. Oh yeah, we need some experience. Good gravy. Okay. Yeah, we are definitely needing some experience then. Wow, it seems like it's so drastically different between all the levels then. Iron golems. I think I've seen these bad boys before. So because they're iron, they should be able to take thunder damage, I would think. Not bad. That was kind of bad though. 5 and 7. Come on, our white mage hit for more damage than the melee users. I'll take it. Got a few level ups there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Very nice. Dragon zombies and vampire lords. I would say those are the undead type. Let's Diara and let's Thundara. Get some things going there. And they are Blizzara and Null Blaze. Whatever that does. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Nice, we got him. We killed the vampires. We won the war. Oh, the Masa Moon. You don't say. Yeah, there is no way we can't equip that. That's incredible. Okay, so we will quick save. Let's go ahead and high potion. Just want to make sure we're all right there. 4 air elementals. I will basic attack and Thundara. One of them fled. 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 Yeah. Nice. Now we'll just do all basic attacks on them. Yeah, wow. 1100. That's not bad at all. Got a few level ups. Pretty good. This is really hard to go through that. Okay. And yeah, we'll do Fira. $985. Okay. Not too bad. I guess we should do a Healara, huh? Yep, let's get one. Nice. Do those basic attacks. Very cool. Got a lot of experience there. That was great. And then I will head northeast once we kind of mangle through that maze. 1 iron golem. We'll just smack him real good. Oh. 254. And we got 3 level ups. Not bad. One iron golem. We should be able to smack this guy around. There's just one of them. Okay, that hurt a little. Okay, there we go. That's better. Nice. Very nice. So we do have one more. All right. Just want to get everybody up there. Ooh, dry ethers are really good. I am out of all of my stuff there. So we are quick saving. And we'll see what happens here. Tiamat again. So again, we are going to Protera and Flare. Ah, that's so painful. Why? $435. And now we are going to Invisira our party. Just for some more protection. And Flare again, baby. He's only using Fira this time, though. Should I be concerned? Building up his ultimate. Conserving his magic. And we'll do a heal. Because why not? Flare again. Ooh, 212. Very nice. Pretty good. Yeah. We'll just attack with our white mage and then flare again. Ooh, the old blase. 444. Wow, you don't say. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about fighting the same enemies we've already fought. Oh, I think I just screwed something up there. I didn't use a magic spell with my black mage. We've already fought all these guys, though. Why do we have to fight them again? Alright, we'll cast Flare again, I suppose. This is my final Flare. And we definitely need to heal everyone. We'll do Blizzaga next. Yeah, I'm not really sure how susceptible Tiamat is to ice damage. But we will find out very soon. Nice. Smack it real good. Not as effective as Flare, believe it or not. So, yeah, we will heal Ara for sure. Maybe I can do like a Fira. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No reason to go and do that. I don't need everyone getting poisoned. Okay, that's even worse than Blizzaga. So, yeah, about that. Let's heal Ara again. We will Fokara Tiamat. I think I really just need to do a Kiraga on my warrior. And then we'll Blizzaga. Oh, that blaze is going to hurt us. Yeah, there's almost 400 on that right there. Not bad. 68. Woo, we got him. All right. That was a tougher and easier fight at the same time. If that makes any sense. Okay, we are on Shrine B5. So... oh, I think we actually need to... hold on. Were encounters turned on that whole time? Boost encounters on. They are. Just struggling to get any encounters. And I don't know why. Okay, Dragon Zombie. Oh, we have the advantage. I'm going to conserve my magic here. And we just want to see if we can get through this battle. Okay, not a whole lot of damage, but we'll target that first one and see where it gets us. Somehow they have Blizzara. That's interesting. I didn't know vampires knew that kind of magic, but they do apparently. Nice, nice. Got some level ups there. Okay, I think we need to actually just, like, farm for just a minute here. I really try to avoid that, but I'm not sure. Oh, we were ambushed. Okay, so he's getting the first attack. I don't love that. 153? Are you kidding me? That's so much. Somehow he's healing too for like 18 every turn. Oh, he tried to flee even. What the heck? He's the one that initiated the fight. He's trying to flee? Like, bro, you're the one that started this. Yeah, I think my warrior is just down and out for the whole fight. Good God! Why did he smack him so hard? Okay. Is there something we can do about, what is his name over here? Let's do... I guess I have to use magic here. It's the only way I'm getting out. Yeah, that is wild. We didn't even get experience for that. That was just like an awful fight all around. I think... God, that's tough. Okay. We don't really have a choice but to go forward from here. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into this endless cycle that I have created. I'm gonna be honest, that sounds terrible. Why would anyone choose that? Yep, well, Blizzaga. Right on him. Good God, that's painful. Okay. That's the game we're at. Smacked him for 300. Get out of here, my guy. My guy! And then we are going to do Invisira. And I'll do a Fokara on him. Because why not? 262. I like those hits. Those are pretty good. Nice. We lowered his defenses. We have to do a heal aura now. Just so everyone stays caught up. Cyclone. That is an attack that one can do. And it killed our dude. I will cast Whole Life on Luke, whatever his name is. We're getting him up because he's our monk and we love him. I am glad I picked this spell up. It is turning out to be very useful. And we are now going to cast a Curaga on my warrior. Nice! 328. Okay, you didn't have to go there. You did not have to go there. that was a good choice. Let's do a... I don't want to waste a Phoenix down. So I will just do my full life again on the warrior. And we'll Blizzaga it up. That's not very cool. I wish he'd stop doing that. And we will do Invizira and a Fokara again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down there, bud. You don't need to be smacking people like that. Just a game. Why do you have to be mad? Solid, solid. Definitely doing the Healara next. And then a Blizzaga. That was a good smack there. 449. I greatly approve. And we are out of Healaras. We don't have anything crazy, but we are going to have to X-Potion our White Mage. It's the only way. Barely. We are barely alive there. I can't believe that. So I will... I mean, I can heal. I can definitely heal the whole party right there. Okay, we are down to a 9 blizzards. Which I hope are enough. Ooh, 206. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, 252. That was a good one. That's it. Our some of our guys are toast there then. That's what happened. Yeah, buddy. Cast the blizzard. And then full life on our warrior. My God. You gotta stop with that Blizzara. That's so painful. I think our monk is going to have to get full lifed again here in a moment. I guess we'll just heal, and then that will at least keep our white mage healed up just a smidge. Oh boy, this is dicey. Just have to keep reviving the whole party. Good thing the white mage is still alive here. Oh yeah, we got to focus on heals after this. Because otherwise Hubert's going to go down. And he's pulling his weight. He's doing a good job, I feel like, so. He's just casting blizzards over here. Good God, we don't need that. We don't need that. They don't need to be thundogging us. Yeah, buddy. Get those heals. I like that. That's pretty good. Ooh, we only have 3 more blizzards. Good God, that is rough. Okay. And then we'll heal again. 2 blizzards. Oh. Everyone is still hanging in there, so that's a good sign. Just get some heals off here. Kind of clutch, hanging in here. Just barely. Our last blizzard. Ooh, that's getting really close. Really, 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 really close there. All right. I am out of heals for the party. So this is where we're at. So I can do Proterra. I am out of magic for our Black Mage, so we can do a basic attack. And now he's trying to get an extra turn there with Hoste, which I don't love. So let's get everyone protected. And then let's get everyone... I will invis individual, because it's one of the only spell slots I have left here. Good God, how are they still alive? That's wild. Well, hopefully the monk can... hey, 6 damage. I will take 6 damage, and then... that could end up being a waste. What's Remedy do? Gold Needle, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll basic attack with our White Mage here then. Because if I cast Invis and our warrior dies, it's not going to matter. And it will just cast Invis on either our White Mage or the Black Mage. And they already have Invis on them, so it's kind of pointless to do that. Yep. So good thing we didn't do that. So now I can cast my full life on our warrior and do basic attacks with the others. Oh god, this is gonna hurt so bad. So our warrior is up. And then we will full life. I think we'll full life Hubert. Nice, 274. That's not bad. And then we will full life Luce. Okay, that was just rude. 371 and 40. Okay, we are going to have our Black Mage be our savior here. $542. Even better. That's actually really good. And then if our White Mage can get that cast, that would be great. 268. Ooh, Firaga. She's not going to be able to cast it. So we will Phoenix down the White Mage. That was just rude. And dirty. So let's full life my warrior, and we will Phoenix down the monk. Ooh. Made a bit of a concession there. He's like, I'm killing this Black Mage. Sick of this! Basically what he said. And we will full life the Black Mage. Okay, buddy. I don't love that. I'm just going to keep attacking here. He is my biggest damage dealer. Not now. Slowra. It missed. 305. Hoste. 795. 345. We died. Okay. Here's where I'm at. I believe we have to prep. And I didn't think I would say this. We're turning encounters off. And I now have to go through this whole dungeon again. That is really irritating. I wish there was a shop or something nearby. So bear with me as we struggle our way through leaving this dungeon and coming back. That guy's crazy though, like he just constantly hammers you with attacks like that. How do I just leave? Can I just like leave easily? No, I've got to go through this windy maze thing. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that we entered... Well, what is this? Yeah, I still don't know what that is, to be honest. But that's alright. So I can head down here like this. Wait, what is this? Protect cloak? Okay. Not sure what that is. There is something all the way over here. I wonder what it is. How did we miss this before? An elixir. Oh, not bad. I do love a good elixir. Okay. So we will go back through that way. And what is in here? A protect ring. Not terrible. Better than a potion. Okay, so we're going down a long hallway here. There is this room right here. Don't know what's inside. Sasuk's blade. Okay. I can live with that. Okay. Is that not where I was supposed to go? Hold on. How do I leave? Wait a minute. There's got to be a way up and out of there, though. Okay, there just isn't. That's new and interesting. Oh wait, hold on. No, this is the weird one. Yeah, we have to go this way. Really good music in here, though. Like, phenomenal. Like, if you needed theme music, this is it, right here. Make sure we're going the right direction. Yep. Just trying to leave this fortress that we are in here. Because even leaving here is a bit cumbersome. Yeah, I think we need to stock up on items. And see if I can get maybe some better gear. Okay, nothing up there. Why are those rooms there? There's nothing in them. Same with that room. There's nothing in that room. Okay. Okay, this guy is still here. We just apparently have to fight him no matter what. We will cast Diara on him since he is a dead eye. Nice. Glad I could get that one experience from him. Very fulfilling. Then we go... Okay. Yeah, this is just brutal having to leave like this. Okay, so then we can do this shenanigan here. Can we go in this? Okay. Whew. Okay, we've made it out. We are going to go get some things. First of all, I think it might have been a village over here that had the good stuff. I think it's that one right there. I just have to figure out where we can land. Yeah, this village had the good stuff right here. On rack. There we go. Let's get some items. Yeah, buddy. There they are. Give me some of those ethers. You know what? Let's take 99 of them. Why not? Same with high potions and regular potions. Can't hurt anything, right? And I guess we'll look at spells. I thought I had a pretty good setup for spells, but apparently I do not. Because I just ran out of spell slots so frequently. Saber. I don't know what that does. Raises casters' attack and accuracy. Yep. We will get that. That seems like a good one. Blinding the enemy, though, that guy seems like a boss. I don't think blinding him's going to work. Heal Laga. That is what I needed. Thank God. Okay, let me go see what other armor and stuff is available. Well, maybe this town does not seem to believe in armor. So we're not doing that. Only magic. No weapons, no armor, just magic. So maybe we go to another village and see what their offerings are. That was a caravan. What's up yonder? That was that cave. Okay, yep. Seabed. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. Okay, that's not where we're going. That is the Mirage Tower. We could go to this little village right here. Gaia. Oh yeah. Let's get some magic. Blizzaga, we already have. Break. Not going to be that useful. A Kiraja. Definitely. And Diaja. I definitely want that one too. We need those spells. And there is even more magic up here. Yes, let's do it. I need magic. Stop, warp, kill. Those, I don't think that will work like we want it to. Holy. I like that. Null all. Well, I do like having, ooh, I don't know. We're kind of going the protective route here, right? Negates one enemy's magical defenses. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, though. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's see. What do we have? That is on par with the equipment we have. Weapons. Apparently this is better than what my Black Mage has. Okay. Well, now we know. Because he's going to have to do basic attacks at some point. So do we have a better set of spells there? Oh shoot, hold on. I need elixirs. Is there anyone that can like just sell me straight up elixirs? Okay, there is an item shop over yonder. If we keep making our way to the west and then head up this path, there is this shop. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think any of those are going to be what we're after. Well, I have stocked up on all the major items. I guess we just save now. Let me rest at an inn. That's what we'll do. We'll rest at an inn, then we'll save. We'll turn off encounters, and we'll prepare ourselves as best we can for that fight. I feel like we're underleveled though, to be honest. And I don't know how to fix it other than we enable encounters again, you know, and then we just level as we're going through, I guess. I'm not sure. We have plenty of items now though. All right, let's go into these ruins. Ah, shoot. I wanted to, before we deep dive in there, I mean, we're level 45. I don't feel like we're drastically underleveled or anything. But I guess you never know. Turn that on. Is there that auto battle to remain in the next battle? I'll be honest, I don't even know how to turn auto battle on. Okay, we're going back in time now. All right. So we now have to go west. We're going to head down there through those stairs. And we're going to fight things. Black Flan. Nice. Yeah, we have plenty of spells here. So I can do Holy. That'll be nice. We'll do Flare. Okay, okay. Pretty effective. We got a level. Two purple worms. And we have the advantage. That's pretty good. Let's do Holy. Let's do Flare. Just on a path to get some EXP. Nice. Our monk got a level. Very cool. And then we just run straight across for this one. And for this, we have to go... yeah, we have to go down there and in that thing, in that door right there. Oh, 4 green dragons. Lovely. We will cast a holy, and then we're going to flare. Poison gas. I love that. Poison gas again. They're basically just farting on us at this point. Nice. Everyone got a level up. Very cool. I like that. Nine Black Knights. Wow. Yeah, this could be a long battle if Flare and Holy don't do their work. Nice. Flare took care of all of them. Very nice. Seven Black Knights. Not bad. Alright, 586. That's some good damage. Get the Holy going there. Nice. Took him out like it was nothing. Got a few more levels. And we'll fight this Death Eye. Give me that Holy to cast on him. And we'll cast Blizzaga. He gone. Ooh, all for that 1 EXP. That was worth it. Okay, yep, we're heading northwest there. Ooh, Dragon Zombie and Vampire Lords. So, Holy will definitely be effective. And so will Flare. Ooh, the good old Blizzara. Let's see that Flare in action here. Oh yeah. It did some work. Our monk got a level. Wow, he got 30 HP from that level. That's good. Black Flan. Here we go. We'll cast Holy. We'll cast Flare. Nice. That was great. 2 levels. Very good. Getting Hubert some more life there. Our Black Mage could always use more. Chimera and Rios. Okay, we'll do Holy. We'll do Flare. Blase. Very nice. I appreciate that. Okay, 2 more levels. We're getting quite a few levels here. I definitely approve. Four white dragons. Holy it is. And Flare is our backup. Let's see which one happens first. Ah, one fleed. Fled. Fleeted. There we go. Cast that flare on that one white dragon. Do work. Nice. Ooh, 7 black flans. Here we go. Wow. Just throw it right out there. Hit them all. 2 more levels. I will take it. Basilisk. I don't think I've fought one of these yet. Alright, we're going to have to give some ethers here to our magic users. Because we are getting down to our last spell slot. Nice, a level up. Earth elementals. Really? Okay. Holy and flare. I can live with that. That's good. Okay. Definitely need the oh, that's a custom sort. I want to buy items on top. There we go. Yeah, we just gotta have enough spells here to be able to do things, so... Pumping up that spell use, you know? Ooh, 2 stone golems, 3 clay golems. I'll take it. There we go. One earth elemental. Basic attacks then, for sure. Nice. We should all get a level here on the next battle. Oh wow, 3 stone or clay. That's 7 golems total. Could be more EXP. Nice. Gotta get those levels. Okay. Making our... Up. Whoa, that does things. If I press that... Oh, that just uses our last spells. Okay. Well, I was trying to look at the map and figured out how to auto-battle, I guess. Fire Gigas. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Or lava worms. And we're ambushed. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage there. Not too much. Oh, it still didn't kill them? Okay. Well, 3 more levels for sure, so... We need to, get everybody healed up a little here. Three fire elementals, okay. Yep, holy will do it, for sure. Yeah, I can't imagine how long the grind would be, having to grind out levels before this fight, if you didn't have, like, the 4 times experience and the ability to turn off counters when you need. Like, this would truly take forever, and all you'd be doing is leveling. Nice, we got him. Yeah, basically everyone got a level there. Pretty good. Oh. Fighting ye old water elementals that look like tornadoes. I'm surprised those wouldn't be like air elementals. You know, you'd think that would be air. Okay, maybe it's this one? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Then we go through there, then down. Okay. There are multiple ways to get there, it looks like. Which is fine. Ooh, Sahagin Prince. And 1 white shark. Now they're dead. Oh. Oh. Yeah, 89 on that one attack is... That's painful. That is quite painful. Everyone got a level up. Very cool. Hubert is above 500 health now. That's fantastic. Yeah, he was definitely struggling before in that 300 range. Good God. They just keep hitting the monk there. Like, chill out, my guys. There it is. Came in with the clutch flare. Alright, everyone got level, basically. Except for our monk, which seems to require a lot more EXP, or he's just always behind. Ooh, a preemptive strike. Got him. That's Dallas, baby. Let's see. Just because they were out of spells there. And we'll do a quick save. I think we are 15 levels higher now. We were at... Or no, 10 levels higher. We were at 40. Okay, very cool. And yeah, we're just going to scoot over like this. Very nice. Purple worms. Let's get them. Flare. Very cool. We got them. Nice. Okay. So the boss will basically be down here. Nice. So I am going to turn encounters off. And we are going to heal up. Get everyone at max HP. At max MP. We will equip the best items, which I thought was already happening, but... And then we'll quick save right here. The last time we tried this, we were at 45. We are now at 56. So hopefully, this makes it just a smidge easier. So we've already been through this dialogue, so we are going to engage in combat again with old Mr. Garlic Bread over here. And he puts on his big boy shorts and becomes massive. All right, here we go. And we will reduce damage from spells by half. Now that's for everyone. So I will cast Invisira on everyone. And then we're going to obviously flare. Actually, can I saber myself? Yeah, we're going to saber ourselves. Oh, 275. 7. Nice. We're still in the single digits, but, you know, slightly better. Better than 5. And then we will also cast Crotera, because why not? We need all the spells. And then we will flare. Okay, that's just rude. There's no reason to hit that hard. Seven. At least he's consistent. I mean, consistent 7 every time. That's not bad. And now I will cast a Kiraga on our warrior. We're going to keep flaring. Oh, 400. 46. Oh my god, we hit double digits. $553, even better. I love it. Okay, Kiraja. Hold on, what do I share Kiraja with? Kialaga. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that. This one, though, that's fine. Kiraga, do it. But on this one, we want Flare. Oh. 338. Getting dicey. 548. 52. Not bad. Not bad. We will do our basic melees. We will Healara. We will Flare. 332. Slowra. Oh, that was effective. It slowed us down. Okay. 1. Nice. Glad he got that 1 point of damage in. Healara again. And Flare. That's just rude. He did not need to do that. 548. 1. 485. It's like 1,000 damage right there. That's great. Wonder what we got to get this guy to. Let's do Holy. And Okara. Okay, 256. I'll take it. Ooh. Even better. That's good. We are slamming him with some good magical spells here. Let's do Healara again. And Grace Casters. I can only target myself for that. But it looks like that spell's active still, so we'll Flare again. Yeah, this will be a good time to get the Healara on. Nice, almost 500. Pretty good, I would say. Let's do a Healaga. We desperately need a Healaga. We will Flare again. Whoa, almost 600 on that one. Good gravy. Can everyone stay alive? Good. We're going to heal you massively. They just got to hang in there for a moment. Yeah, this white mage is having to do some work. And we're going to heal Aga again, baby. And we're going to flare again. Well, that was rude. And frankly, pretty unnecessary. Okay, I have a new plan of attack. Since our friend over here, the monk, is a single to double digit kind of guy, he's just going to be throwing potions. Holy is pretty effective, too. That's wild. Okay, yeah, 549. Our good old designated potion chief here. And we will cast a Healaga. Yeah, let's get everyone's life back up there. I think I just cast Blizzard. Nope. Did a basic attack, and I didn't mean to. Okay, let's see here. That was an interesting time. So let's throw an Ether on Hubert. And then we are going to Holy. And then we are going to Lazaga. Yeah, I just need to be able to get Flare off more frequently. It just does so much damage to him. Yeah, Blizzaga ain't it. Okay, let's do Kiraga on our warrior, and then we'll flare. Okay, that's just rude. I didn't even know he had that spell. Nice, 546. 997, good God, that was 1500 damage right there. Okay, we are going to heal Aura. And then we're going to Flare again. Flare is just too good. Oh, no. Our Potion Master over here. Okay, I need to full life him. I guess I can Fokara. Lower his evasion a bit. Yeah, this really is like a long fight. It feels like it's been going on for forever. We will give an Ether to Hubert. And I'm going to cast Holy. And we are going to Blizzaga. It's still some damage. Oh, God. There we go. Nice. We will Healaga here. And then Flare, obviously. The big heal. Oh yeah. Love seeing that flare damage. So let's give an Ether to Hubert. And we're going to do a Holy. We're going to do a... Let's do another Fokara, see what happens. Can we double up on it, I wonder? $347, that's not bad. See how much damage we can get done here. Nice. 458. 362. Good old high potion. The old timeless flare. 556. Not bad. Let's do an ether on Hubert. And yeah, we can just keep blasting holy. Throwing it into the void. Ah, yes, the old Hoste. Yeah, I mean, holy is still like 300-ish damage every time, so not bad. Not a bad option. But yeah, we're just kind of doing as much magical damage here as we can. That was rude that he just one-shot my warrior. I am not going to forget that. And now he hasted himself. That's ultra rude. Oh, the good old Blizzara. Painful. Oh. Things are happening. Things are happening! Pixels are doing stuff. So that's what they mean by Pixel Remaster. Nice. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the Fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens, even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart, for you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. I do love this background right here. This is a good screenshot moment. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Nice. So, overall, I would say that was a pretty short adventure, comparatively, but could have been a lot longer. Especially with the few areas that we were stuck in, like before we had to get the Rosetta Stone. That part was just very confusing to me. I would have been stuck on that forever, honestly. Especially if it was like pre-internet. You'd have to go through every dungeon not knowing what the item was that you needed or where to find it. So guides really do make that quite a bit easier now. It speeds up the whole adventure, honestly, which isn't so bad. I don't really like struggling like that. There's always the purists that want you to experience it the way it was originally. And I mean, this is a remaster to begin with, so like, I don't see the point of that. But yeah, overall, say it was a pretty good game. Despite being short, I feel like the story was pretty cohesive. I don't understand why we had to fight the 4-element bosses again. That was kind of weird. Lich, Marilith, Tiamat, and the Kraken. Like, we'd already fought them to get the crystal, and then you had to fight them again before you fought Garland. I just feel like that kind of cheapened the whole experience in some ways. But, yeah. Combat. Definitely love the combat changes that they'd made. Just being able to up the experience gain and then turn encounters on and off. That is huge. That saves so much time. That is an inconceivable amount of time saved. Easily. Because, okay, what is it? We're like 2.5 hours streamed so far. And we probably had like 6 hours before. So like in 8.5 hours, essentially, we beat the game. Not knowing where to go most of the time. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Everyone wants a 10 scale, but I would give it a rating of like a 6 out of 7. Because those numbers really mean nothing. Neither does the 10 scale. Just complete bogus. So, yeah, I would say definitely check it out if it's a game on your list. And if you can get the Pixel Remaster bundle, very worth it. Because you'll get 6 games, essentially, in that bundle. And you can even get the soundtrack that comes with them all. So, very, very worth it for that alone. So, I mean, 8 hours. Let's just assume they're all at least 8 hours. Times 6 games. I mean, that's like 48 hours of game time for like for $60 essentially. That's not bad. Like that, I feel like that's pretty good value overall. So, yeah, I know we are a little bit early here. I just kind of want to see what happens after the credits. But my plan is still to stream Saturday at 1. But we'll probably be picking up a new game. I'm not sure what it is just yet. We might do a poll. We could do a vote. I could spin a wheel, flip a coin. We have tons of options. Might even do both. Or all of them at once. I'm not sure. So I do have 2 Ni no Kuni games that I'd like to check out. There are a bunch of Tales games, and then a lot of people have been recommending to me the Trails games as well. So, tons of options, I think. I just really need to choose one. But yeah, having the experience gain increased on here definitely sped up the whole game. So I might try to go for a little bit of a longer game, because realistically we have like 9 hours of playtime in this whole game. Yeah, let's look at my Steam hours on it. Yeah, 9.1 hours so far. Well, that was before we started this session though. But yeah, realistically under 10 hours for the whole game. Not that that's a bad thing. I just I think I want something a little meatier. I'm not sure if there's a way to, like, skip through this. Oh, wow. You can skip the credits. Okay. Yeah, skip the scene. Okay, save completed game data. It saves progress up to the final boss. Sure, I guess. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything after that, or there's no post-credits scene or anything. So we will just pick it up again on Saturday at 1, and we'll be with a new game, which I don't know yet, but stick around. Or leave a comment below if there's something that you want to see. And I'll see you guys next time.